Hello everyone, Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Black. In the last episode, we actually did manage to push through Twist Mountain, and we are here in Icewind City. I actually did manage to use a guide to figure out what else that we actually need to do. Yes, I actually did use a guide actually, because I actually was going to do a recording to me actually do the Dragon Spear Tower, but that was a mistake. What I learned, this was all on stream, that we actually will need to do the gym here in Icewind City, and we will be getting the freeze badge from Brycen. Pretty sure his name is Brycen. So we will be getting the 7th gym badge from... Come on. Let me scroll on over. This guy right here. Yeah, Brycen. Okay, cool. So we will be getting the freeze badge, but currently I did manage to look this up, that we actually will have to use... Or actually, we'll have to get the freeze badge before we can actually do anything to the Dragon Spear Tower. Actually, that is here in Icewind City. Now, in the last episode, we actually did see Team Plasma and also Kidwick. That is Professor Jupiter's dad. Actually, talking about Team Plasma was on the way to the Dragon Spear Tower. And they was looking for the stones for the legendaries actually. So we actually will have to do the gym first before we actually can be able to do that, because I made a little bit of a mistake actually on stream, that you can manage to surf up to it, but you won't be able to get into it. So likely that I actually did look it up. We actually had to do the gym first. So we'll be going after the freeze match, and we will be using Limpet here, because it is an ice type gym. Here we go. Please take this fresh water. Oh, thank you so much, Gym Keeper. I like actually that's like the first thing he actually just tell me actually. Ice can be melted with fire and shattered with fighting. Or you might want to smash it into dust with rock or steel. Oh, okay. Alright, so we do get the slippery floor. Kinda like the slippery... Ooh, hello. Okay, so we get the ramp there that actually can direct our turns on the ice. It's kind of like the Snow Point sees this gym actually, well, except having this matchup with giant snowballs. We actually just had to figure out the puzzle for the slippery floor basically. Well, if you are feeling dizzy because of the gym scenes, I will stand in your path. Kinda crazy to actually see a black belt here actually. Black belt granted, you actually got 3 Pokemon. You got a Capchu. Which actually was kind of crazy that we actually did see the Capchus in Twist Mountain actually. And it's spring, so it's kind of a little bit weird. Limpet, we are gonna use Flame Burst. That is gonna be a beautiful one side. Jabu is fainted. Limpet's gonna gain 379 expand points, and Electro's gonna gain 134. Alright, Chupchu again. We actually did manage to get a second experience cell, but here's the thing, I don't know if it's actually going to affect Pokemon. Now, Limpet does has the first experience cell, and also Electros actually has that second one. Electros is gonna gain 134 expand points. We got a Paragola. It's gonna keep Limpet in the mix. Let's use a Funo. See what the Funo does. Pagagola is gonna use Ice Beam. It was not really effective. I'm gonna use Inferno. And it was gonna be a beautiful one-sided. It was super effective. Pagagola is fainted. Limpet is gonna gain 1,056 expand points and 373 for Electos. Thank you, Grant, for that battle and the 1,120 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. Okay. Do I actually have medicine? I got 1 max. Got 10 revives and 5 hyper potions. We do got the fresh waters. It may be close, but we just got to wait and see on that. We got a button here that actually can change the whelp. Nice. Got a sidekick here, I'm pretty sure of it. Let me battle with you. We actually do got stairs on the right side here. A gem. No, it's a battle guard. Maya, you only got 1 Pokemon. You got a Pagagola. You're gonna use Limpet. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Flame Buzz. Pagagola is gonna use Reflect. Reflect is gonna like boost up like I believe like the damage, not damage, the defense actually. It was super effective. Okay. Pretty sure if it was like Inferno, it could have just one-shot it. Alright, Pagagola is gonna use Ice Beam. Sadly effective. Flame Buzz again, Limpet. And Pagagola is fainted. And Limpet's gonna gain 1,191 expand points. Limpet's gonna level up to level 44. And Electro's gonna gain 420 expand points. Nice. Thank you, Marwa, for that battle and the 1,184 Poké Dollars. The battle goals actually looks really similar to like the sidekicks actually. Ooh, okay. Like there was a jump here. Kinda a little dangerous to actually have like a gap in the freaking gym, but if you guys didn't know, it was part of a mountain ledge actually, so this basically this cave is basically a cave anyway. Got a black belt here. I always call myself to choose the critical moments in a battle. We are getting some audio problems, but don't mind them because we've been having them. Kendrew, you got a Capchu. Bring out Limpet. Let's use Flame Buzz. It was super effective. Capchu is fainted. And Limpet's gonna gain 416 expand points, so Electos is 151. Thank you, Kendrew, for that battle and the 1,184 Poké Dollars. Okay. Got rocks. Gonna go straight. We can go up. We got another ramp mechanism there in the middle. But where we are currently standing at, we could slide to the right or to the left to those rocks. Go to the left and go this way and see what leads us to. Okay, leads us to this rock here. There's the switch. There's a battle go up there in that little pitch of ground. Happy if we go down. Okay. Take us back here. Let's go this way this time. Okay, let's go ahead and battle this battle girl here. The problem is never whether you can battle or not. It's whether you will battle or not. Got a battle girl, you got 2 Pokemon. Makiko, that is her name. You're gonna have a Capchu. Gonna bring out Limpet. Let's use a Flame Buzz. Pretty sure that we can definitely go through the gym leader with just Limpet, but Limpet does have ghosts in it. But I'm pretty sure we can probably do it. I'm being a little biased on Limpet here. Alright, Mikiko has a Vanillus. Go ahead and keep Limpet in the mix. I mean, Limpet's been popping off so far. Let's use him for now. I think I'm just being a little biased and being a little hard on Limpet actually. Alright, Vanillus is offended. And Limpet's gonna gain 886 spam points, so Electrol's gonna gain 321. Thank you, Makiko, for that battle and the 1152 Poké Dollars. Okay. I can go down and go this way. That will swap there. And I can actually slide up. That would change the mechanism's ramp. Nice, nice. We got another jump here. Got a battle going. This slippery floor puzzle is actually not that hard, actually. A little bit more easier than Snow Points, actually. The slippery frozen floor is perfect for improving your sense of balance. Got a battle good. Control, Syndra. That was her name. She has a Vanillus. Gonna bring out Limpet. Let's use Inferno. Remember, we only got 3 power points on it left, but we're gonna use it anyway. We do got a PP up in our bag, so we can definitely use it on Limpets whenever we get to the gym later anyway. Alright, Limpets is gonna gain 886 and 321 for Electrons to get another Vanilla Liz as Sandra. Alright, let's use Inferno again. Vanillus is going to avoid the attack. Acid Armored from Vanillus. That is going to boost up Vanillus' defense. Let's use that last power point on... Really? It's going to avoid it again. It's going to use Taunt. I bet it fell for the Taunt. Okay, let's use Flame Burst. That is going to be a beautiful one-shot. Nice. Nice comeback there, Limpet, from that time. 886 for Limpet, and Electros is 321 experience points. Thank you so much, Syndra, for that battle, and the 1152 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. I don't really know why I want to say someone else's name. Alright, we got a mechanism here that can slide us there. Go here and go slide all the way back to this square. There is a set of stairs going down. A little bit biased on that. I think we need to go battle this black belt here. Because there is a switch here. The switch, the gear, the mechanism ramp here. I am the king of karate. I taught my Pokemon moves that they use in battle with you. If you're a king of karate, why are you using Ice-type Pokemon, Del Thomas? Why are we even getting fighting-type trainers with Ice-type Pokemon anyway? I know snowboarders trainers are a thing. Alright, Limpin, so he actually did use Flame Burst and one-sided a Vanillas back in Sandra's battle. Let's see if we can do the same thing. Nice, Lampit. It was super effective. It was a critical hit. Vanillas is fainted. Lampit's gonna gain 886 pound points, 321 for Electros. Thomas is gonna bring out a Chapchu. Gonna keep Lampit in the mix. This is his last Pokemon. Let's go ahead and use the Flame Burst. Chapchu is gonna use Indoor. Chapchu's the place itself. We're gonna use Flame Burst. Ooh, they're not one side. Okay, because the Indoor actually admitted him to get one-sided. Alright, let's go ahead and use Night Save. We got Indoor again, but it failed. Night Save on that pinch of health from Chapchu there. Chapchu is fainted. And Limpet's gonna gain 391 experience points. Electros is 142 experience. Thank you, Thomas, for that battle and the 1152 Pokédollars. I think you need to go to a fighting type gym instead of being in a ice type gym. Just saying. Right, let's go around the ramp here. Okay, let's go down to this rock, go down to this little pits of grass, go slide. Alright, nice. Alright, beautiful. There is Brycen. Let's go ahead and save it here, guys. Also, I do need to heal up Lampit actually, and also use the power points on Lampit. Once elements of Funo actually, but we always make sure we do save before we actually do encounter a GM leader or a legendary. Alright, let's go ahead and use that power points on Limpet. Let's use it on Funo. Let's use that fresh water. I don't think it's actually gonna fully heal it. Actually, it did fully heal Limpet. Alright, nice. Alright, I think we are ready to go. Brycen? I am here for your badge. You appear ready to face a gym leader then. Bring it. Brycen? You are the 7th gym leader. You only get 3 Pokemon. Okay. You start out with a Vanillas. Lampit. Oh, it actually only boosted up by 1, and we only got 1 power point from it. I do have an Aether I could have used. I wasn't 100% sure, but luckily I looked. Let's hold on to a Funo till a little bit later. Access armor from Vanillas. Vanillas' defense is gonna rose. We're gonna use Flame Burst here. That is gonna be a beautiful one-shot. It was super effective. Vanillas is fainted. Limpet's gonna gain 940 expand points. Limpet's gonna level up to level 45. Limpet wants to learn the move Curse. No, thank you. I do like the move Curse, but it does faint us also. 341 for Electros. We got a Beltic coming in. Alright, we're gonna keep Limpet in the mix. Alright, I believe this is his Ace, and I'm kinda curious why he actually just go ahead and put out for the second Pokemon, but we're gonna use the Funo here. Oh, Beltic's gonna avoid the attack. Got Bind, now that's gonna cause. Yeah, that was super effective. Now it's just a Flame Burst. Not bad, it was super effective. Beltic is gonna use Swagger. That does boost up Limpet's attack. I believe it confuses, yes. You are strong, no matter you and your Pokemon are strong. Alright, let's go ahead and use an Aether here. let's use R&M for now. Beltic is gonna use Mind again. Okay. Let's use him for now. Lampet is confused. But for now is the hit. Oh, it's gonna hold itself, it's confusing. Of course you are. And Blind, that is going to faint Limpet. Alright, I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried, let's bring out... Let's get a PD. Let's use Steamwaller. See what it does. Probably not gonna be effective. It was a critical hit. It will faint Beltic. Okay. Good PD is gonna gain 968, Electric's 940. Brycen's gonna bring out the Cryogola. Gonna keep Good PD in the mix. Oh, this is his ace. No? I think Beltic was actually is 2 level higher. I'm pretty sure of it. Alright, let's go ahead and use a revive on Lampet. Because I feel like this Cryogola is going to be a pain. Oil Beam. Okay. Let's go ahead and use a Max Pulsar. Cryogola is going to use Oil Beam again. Alright, let's go PD. Let's go ahead and use a Steamroller here. Trying to do some damage to this Cryogola. Okay, not bad. Cryogola is going to use Oil Beam. Let's use Pursuit. Oh, he's gonna use a Hyper Potion. Okay, that was probably a mistake on me. I was being a little greedy there. I was just gonna use Pursuit here. Okay. Let's go ahead and swap out Scoop PD and bring out Limpet. Now we actually fully revive him and fully heal them up. Cryogola is gonna use Oil Beam. Alright, Limpet, we need to make sure... It was a critical hit, but it wasn't effective. We need to make sure that Ufono hits here. Oil Beam from Cryogola. Is that really effective? Ufono is gonna hit, or it's gonna... Cryogola's gonna avoid the attack. Now let's use Ufono again. Oil Beam from Cryogola. Is that really effective? Inferno. Cryogola is going to avoid the attack. Okay. Let's use Flame Burst then. Oil Beam again. That would put Lampet all the way down to the red. Flame Burst. Really? Just a pinch of health. Alright, let's go ahead and use a Hyper Potion here. Also, Brycen's gonna use a Hyper Potion also. That is gonna fully heal up Cryogola. Alright. Try Inferno again. Cryogola is gonna use Oil Beam. It's not really effective. Inferno. Avoided the attack, of course it did. We need Inferno to hit. Oil Beam from Cryogola, is that really effective? Inferno? Damn, this freaking Cryogola got some serious dodging abilities. Cryogola is going to use Reflect. That is going to boost up the opponent's team's defense. We're going to use Flame Burst. Of course, Flame Burst is going to hit. It was super effective. Let's use Flame Burst again. Oil Beam from Cryogola. sadly effective. But we are going to use Flame Burst. This should faint Cladicula. It definitely did. It was super effective. Cladicula is fainted, and the Limpet is going to gain 752, and Scorpy is going to gain, I think, 4 something, and 4 training for Electros. I think we need to work on Funo, or Funo doesn't have like a really high accuracy weight actually. But Brycen, thank you for that battle in the 4,680 Poké Dollars. I do appreciate it. In honor of your stout heart, I will give you this. We just managed to get the 7th gym badge. That is the freeze badge. We only got 1 left. We have received the freeze badge. You have 7 badges. That means Pokemon up to level 80 will obey you. This TM will convey my regards for your equipment accomplishment. TM 79, that is Frost Breath. A move that always results in a critical hit, Frost Breath. Thank you, Brycen, for that battle. I'm assuming there is going to be like a path, yes, that just takes me all the way back to the entrance of the gym. Oh, there's Brycen and Sharon. Dilly, I've been talking to Brycen, and I was wondering, since we left Novima town, had something about me changed? Thinking about what I want to do, thinking about what I should do. I felt like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger? Or is it just my Pokemon that's have? I don't know anymore. You can say that you have. No matter, I've been basically been popping off lately anyway. Hey, chill up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Really, know what? This time I go to the Pokemon fan club. I really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Hello, Brycen. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Brycen and this is Sharon. I know you are there. Why don't you show yourself? Oh shit! It's the South Team Plasma Ninja guys. Impressive. Gym leader of Asara City. We are the Shadow Dread. Our being of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our message was to speak only with Dilly, but so be it. Genesis has a message for you. Come to Dragonspell Tower. It is there that our Lord N waits for you. Now, our mission is complete. Dragonspell Tower, what's going on? Hey, tell me. Now, hang on. Young man, if you're here for a gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I got to head to the Dragonspell Tower. I'm going too. Dragonspell Tower is to the north of here, right? It definitely is, Sharon. Yeah, we actually did have to do the gym before we actually can do anything up in the Dragonspell Tower, actually. Oh, whoa. What should I do? For now, I have to go to the Dragonspell Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. Okay, Brycen, I don't think you should. Just because I want you to make sure that you are safe. But I'm actually going to be making my way over to the Pokemon Center, actually. Gonna go ahead and heal up our Pokemon. And also, I will be having to deal with Team Plasma in the next episode. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. You get notified every single time that I do upload a video. And see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.